Passive voice, simple present, past, future tenses, part 4。今課我哋繼續教 passive voice 嘅一些規則啦。譬如先問大家啦，譬如話 When do we prefer the passive voice to the active voice？ 幾時會中意用 passive voice 多過用 active voice 㗎？不如又睇下以下嘅5個情況啦。Now, when do we prefer the passive voice to the active voice？ 第一個情況就係咁樣㗎。When the doer is unknown， 我哋根本唔清楚究竟邊個去做呢一個動作㗎。For example, the window was broken。 was broken 呢個動作發生咗喺個窗上，但係邊個做嘅呢？如果咁講 ，someone broke the window， 咁講咗等於冇講啦。咁我哋中意用 passive voice 好過啦。或者 my wallet was snatched， 個銀包俾人搶咗咯。又或者講 someone snatched my wallet， 亦都係等於講咗冇講一樣。不如用 passive voice 好過啦。Number 2， when the doer is unimportant， 就係話講嗰個做嘅動作嘅人呢，係唔需要提嘅，因為都唔係咁重要啦。譬如話 Our new classrooms are cleaned every day。呢度嘅我哋係並唔會緊張邊個清潔間課室㗎。We are not interested in knowing who cleans the new classrooms. The new wing of the school was completed last month。 同樣原理，我哋都係唔會緊張邊個呢完成呢個建築工程㗎。We are not interested in knowing who completed the new wing of the school。 另外一啲 passive voice 用法呢，用喺一啲我哋眾所周知嘅情況，不如唔需要講啦。就包括 the doer is commonly known。 譬如話救火邊個做㗎？一般我就咁講 ，the fire was put out， 咁自然就估到係消防員嚟到現場救火啦。不過如果真係唔係佢哋做呢，我哋會講明邊個做啦。The fire was put out by the villagers。 又或者講 the thief was caught by the police。 我哋講唔講 by the police 呢，都估到係警方係着手拘捕嘅。如果講明 the thief was caught by the pedestrians 呢，咁呢就要講明啦，寫明 by the pedestrians。 第四個情形我哋會用 passive voice 咧，講喺一個情形呢，就係 we want to focus on the person or thing added on， 就係專注喺擺句頭嘅嗰個人或者物㗎。譬如話 the murderer is sentenced to death， 我哋專注呢就係個兇手被判死刑嘅。換句話講呢 we are more interested in knowing the consequence of the murderer instead of what the judge does。 我哋緊張嘅係點樣判呢個兇手，並唔緊張呢嗰個法官係邊個啦。然後另外一個 example，the seriously injured victims were quickly sent to a hospital。 We are more interested in knowing what happens to the victims instead of who sent them to a hospital。 並唔緊張嘅邊個負責送佢哋入醫院嘅。第五個情呢，我哋都會用 passive voice 嘅呢，就係話 we want to be tactful。 我哋講嘢呢，就會比較謹慎講嘅呢。We do not want to mention who is responsible。 我哋並唔想講呢邊個負責嗰件事嘅。譬如話 A serious mistake was made。 A serious mistake 係我哋講，但係唔想講邊一個人做嘅喎。就先話 A serious mistake was made by Mr. Wong。 咁究竟有咩分別啊？Now, in the first sentence, we do not know who was responsible for the mistake. But in the second sentence, we know that Mr. Wong was responsible for the mistake. Now, let's go on to talk about what active voice or passive voice should we choose to use when speaking of some verbs. Now, number one, some verbs do not have passive forms， 係完全冇 passive voice 喎。以下一個情形係冇 passive voice 㗎，包括 intransitive verbs such as happen, 記住 happen 我哋唔用得 passive voice 㗎 ，appear 啦，講嘢出現啊、發生啊。the verb die、arrive 呢啲都係 vi verbs 嚟㗎嘛，所以咧就唔用得 passive voice 㗎啦。For example，an accident happened last week 呢句就啱㗎喎。an accident 跟住 was happen 咧，呢句就錯晒啦。我哋唔準用 was 擺喺 happen 前邊㗎，因為呢個係 intransitive verbs。有呢個 transitive verbs 咧，就要小心用啦。譬如話個 verb 係 have 啦，或者 fit 啦。These verbs describe states instead of actions。就係話呢啲嘅 verb 咧係講個狀態多過講個動作㗎。譬如話圖裏邊咧睇到咧 I have a cheerful day， 講緊嘅就係 I have 咧就係一個嘅當時嘅心情狀態喎，或者 I am had 咧其實呢個都錯㗎。我哋喺 had 嘅前面唔可以用 am 㗎喎。你或者講 the trousers don't fit 咧就係講到形容嘅狀態當時係啱，因為唔啱着。千祈唔好講咧 you are not fit 又加個 ed 咧，呢個咧係多餘嘅 ed 味啦，而且我哋都唔可以用擺喺個 fit 嘅前面啦。Number 3 some prepositional verbs like sit on、agree with。呢啲嘅 verb 咧，留意咧，我哋都唔可以用一個嘅 passive voice 㗎。Number 2以下情形咧，我哋特別留意咧，佢哋係經常出現係要用 passive form 嘅喎，而且咧有個 preposition 跟埋喺後邊㗎。呢啲用法咧，大家要個別嘅記熟佢啦。verb to be 啦，加上個 past participle 啦，咁呢個組合咧係講一啲特別嘅意思㗎。我哋睇下以下例子啦。Crystal was born on 23rd of June 1992。我哋講出生於一個日期啦，我哋要用 born on， 但係前面咧留意都係用 passive voice 㗎。Number 2 my school is located near the MTR station。講到個位置亦都要用 passive voice is located。3 many products are made in China。Number 4 be careful of the vase is made of glass。Number 6 the book is used for recording our progress on the project。跟住嚟做啲 practice change the underlined parts into their corresponding active or passive voice， 就係將間低嘅部分咧轉翻做 active voice 或者相對嘅係 passive voice。大家可以將呢6句停機睇清楚，抄低咗再對答案啦。大家寫好未呢？我哋3條咁睇啦。Number 1原本咧佢已經用咗 passive voice 咯喎，咁我哋轉翻做 active voice 嚟睇清楚點樣講啦。Police nationwide rescued more than 24,000 abducted women and children last year。Number 2原本嘅就係 trafficking of women and children is blamed in part， 就係一部分呢，就係歸咎於呢啲嘅走私女人同埋呢啲小朋友。而一般嚟講呢，我哋有時會講成 people blame trafficking of women and children in part on the mainland's strict one-child policy。我哋用咗 active voice blame 就可以啦。Number 3 in November the ministry dispatched the police team。 dispatch 呢就係一個 active voice 解做呢派出啦。咁 passive voice 點講啊？ In November a police team was dispatched。 我用咗 passive voice was dispatched by the ministry to Angola to free 19 women。 大家有冇寫啱晒呢？Number 4原本就用咗 active voice， 咁我哋試下用下 passive voice 提翻 public concern。 Huge public concern is caused by abductions and trafficking。 Number 5原本嗰題呢，我哋用 are adopted 用咗 passive voice 咯喎。咁我哋轉翻 active voice 點講啊？冇錯啦，我要提嘅就係 desperate couples 行先㗎。Willing to adopt illegally adopt most traffic babies。而最後一條我哋睇到個 ministry last year built 原本係 active voice 嚟嘅喎，我哋重視個 passive voice 嘅部分呢，就會擺咗上前面啦，就係 a nationwide DNA tracking system was built by the ministry last year to identify and return kidnapped children。大家有冇啱晒呢？Now do the exercise to test yourself. Bye.